This is child. I, this person, this being that is speaking, and who I've said to soar that I am. I do not fear anything of the aspect of life that is the bottom of it. Therefore, represented by that which is the devil. I reject black. I reject red. And I reject white. I reject all and everything that sits atop of it and anything that has to do with it. For those are the company of that which is ignorant, that lack any enigma, any energy to pursue within the higher degree of life. Therefore, I reject all of which. I, who am this person speaking, who through guidance in what is to be bestowed upon I, pose to potentially occupy a position. And I don't pose to occupy it to be friends with that represents that side, or to harbor them, or to represent them, or to speak on their behalf, or to let their silliness exude out of my person, my being, my environment. I am to potentially, if elected, be at that position, to be in command of all you knuckleheads. All of you that are the lesser degree than this position that I am. All of you that are to conduct a certain aspect of life and render it possible within the degree that is material. All of you. And I shall not be nice. Especially with all you getting in my training to ascend to such a position, I shall ensure that I exercise my feeling concerning you. Which sadly, one of my company has not felt like this before. I though kill, and I shall kill y'all. You deranged, annoying things within life that won't behave right. Come a point when it settles in, I shall kill y'all deranged ones that are out here behaving as if y'all are in command of life. Y'all had taken over life. Y'all are just deranged. Should I ascend to a certain degree, I shall handle that, and I shall not be nice. And I, this person speaking, have not had any association, any dealing, any participation in the state of life that has been rendered here on earth now. I am not that which allowed it to be brought forth, nor do I support it, nor do I want it to continue. Given the ability now, I would destroy all of you this instant. Per the Amun, per what is right, per the side, the aspect of life that is in fact life and enigmatic. I am who I am in the state that I am to convene a certain passage. But it is not to forego the pursuit of life in the proper fashion, to allow you silly things out here to be parading out here and meddling within my affairs, just as y'all are. I shall make it a point to handle each one of you all. And again, in closing, I say I reject black. I reject red, and I reject white within the spectrum of that which is light, which is in fact man, but the lesser, worthless aspect of it that has no energy. And the latter is that which I aspire to, and beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. And let it be known, let it be clear that I, this person speaking, I child, yes, I child, do not and shall not ever fear you. For such is ridiculousness for a being of my state. And the state of that which I am to ascend to, it is as ridiculous as this notion of David and Goliath, this fanciful narrative you tell out here that convenes a certain wishful thinking you have as the insolent substance of the devil. It's as ridiculous as a giant fearing a roach, that which is barely visible to the giant's eye. Imagine, if you will, that giant stomping that roach, good and firm, and slowly, and twisting his foot while he does it, while laughing. Yes, you that thought wrong. Maybe in all your parading within filth, you thought you had a different child. Surely, maybe you had a whole fantasy created in your pea brain that suggested to you, that assured you that you had the right one, that wouldn't be able to overcome something you preemptively devised. Well, I have something very special for you in mind. And let me tell you this. If there is anything at all to be feared going forward, it is I. If there is anything that is something worth being feared, it is I. For you have no clue of the kind of ruthlessness I shall bring to y'all's heads. If you dumb things shall fear anything, fear the spirit of creativity that is of man, for it will be put to great use to ensure that you feel my wrath. I shall teach you fear and make an example out of you for all to see, to ensure such never occurs again. I'm done.